Infatuation. Well, I just have to say, ladies and gentlemen, I am infatuated with this peripatetic. If you've been following my videos at all, she's my muse. Just a sec. She's my muse. She's online, and I just can't stop thinking about her. And for her, I'm going to try to recite by heart a sonnet from Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shine, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, when every fair from fair sometime declined, and something. But I haven't been this infatuated in a hell of a long time. And the sad part about it is I can never have her. You see, I really think there's something to be said about genetic attraction. On my father's side is Ireland, all the way back. And she is Ireland on both sides. She has beautiful pale white skin, auburn hair. I think she has a high forehead, yeah. Just like the medieval chicks. Anyways. It's been a struggle, you know. Have bipolar and ADHD. And so I'm a ball of emotions. And she was away. She was out for supper last night. And it freaked me out. I'm so used to her being online. And I couldn't believe it. I was flipping out. Because what happened, how this all happened, was that I put the intellect to a face. She showed me her picture. Or pictures. And there's one thing about me is that I basically worship the woman. Something deep inside me has this intense desire for the woman. And suddenly, once I had a face, they all pointed towards her. And so I have this online avatar that I worship, basically. And I don't know what to think about it, you know. There is another avatar online that is, who knows, there's a possibility there. But I just don't know what to say, what it's like to be, if you want to call it love, or it's definitely infatuation. It's the opposite of being on Ritalin. I'll just tell you that. If you've ever been on Ritalin, it is the opposite, or Adderall, but more or less Ritalin even more. I try not to take that stuff too much. I don't like it shackling my mind, but anyways, to all the girls I've loved before, I just want to say I want to thank you. If you're out there, Jody Harborinko, I want to thank you. You were my second. Okay, first of all, I want to thank Jennifer Mills, the first girl I ever kissed when I was only 10. and I had a little thing for about a year or two. I just met her at a Bible camp, and you know, the female counselor, female counselor said you should kiss her, and so I did. And Precious, her name Jennifer Mills, and I had she wrote me a few letters. I wrote her back, and I was always so intense, and all about feelings. And anyway, she later on, she got pregnant at 16, if you can believe it. Not by me, okay? Not by me. But I would never do something like that. I was raised strict Christian. And then there was Jody Harbarinko. Cute little girl. And I saw fireworks with her. I mean, in my mind, I was in a band, and life was good. I was 15 and 16 and never more vibrant. I'd play her music sometimes. I have a great memory of us being on a Winnebago going across the country. Not completely, but we were going to this amusement park called Cedar Point. And we were in the back, and there's a guitar, and I was just playing it, but I heard this song from U2 called Sweet Fire of Love. It just transformed me. I felt so alive, just so in love and so alive, and just looking out, and my God, just being in love. My God, is that the reason why we're alive? Because you just feel it, you just feel whole. You just feel like, oh my God, there's this big, huge, lovely woman hugging you and keeping you, Anyways, that lasted about 9 months. And then I had a carpe diem moment. Yup! Me and my friend Rod were at a gathering of young people, and we were going to have this spring formal, and it's like a prom, but for church, because wow, we weren't supposed to go to proms because we were Christians. So anyways, Becky Harris, oh my God, she was the most beautiful girl in the district. And I just had a carpe diem moment, and I asked her straight up if she would come to go to Stratford with us to see Shakespeare, Merchant of Venice, go out for dinner. And she said yes. But I gotta say, that one didn't work out at all. But I'm glad I did it. I've done things like that before. Carpe diem. That's what I want to be about, if anything. Seize this moment, because we only have so many moments. So I want to thank you, Becky, for saying yes to me. And then that was it for... Oh, no. Sorry, my God. I can't forget the best. This is even better than what I have now. All right. A sec here. I got to light up again. Oh. I was a track athlete. All right, and I was excellent at it. I was an excellent sprinter, one of the best in the country. And I went to summer track. I went to summer track. Okay, and anyways, the Legion was putting on a meet. All the best of each province would get a free trip to go to Newfoundland. And it was so cool. It was like a mini Olympics because each dorm of the university had a different province. And so what happened was, I get off the bus, go to my dorm room, and lo and behold, this beautiful girl jumps on my bed and says hi. And this has never happened before in my life. This girl is Jennifer Kortchmar. And if you're out there, Jennifer, I want to say you could have been my true love. I so wish you would have met at a time that we were both mature. I was 17 and she was 17 or 16, or sorry, she might have been even 15. But there's this other girl. You see, I was with this, I forget his last name, Chris, and he was the son of a coach of hurdles. And I can't believe I forget the last name right now, but anyways, so he was a star too, and he had an attitude and he had a bit of style, but it was contrived. But anyways, so I was sort of influenced by him, and there's this beautiful blonde, my age, 17, from Alberta. So I concentrated on her. Anyways, we went out, I think it was Thursday night, and I was so hot for her, I wanted to kiss her, right? That never happened, and she said she had a boyfriend. So I was infuriated. She didn't see it. I went back to the dorm, and I was swearing to my friend, and guess who was there? Actually, no, I got to back up a bit. This is a highlight in my life. I'd taken a shower. I just had my track pants on. That was it. And then suddenly I see this girl, Jennifer. She's there. She's not supposed to be up where the boys are. And so I just ignore her because I'm a good Christian boy. I just have my track pants on. I have no underwear, and I don't want anything, unseemly to happen. So anyways, I feel this incredible sharp pain in my back, and she starts punching me with her knuckle, like whatever one of those punches where you have your index knuckle, just sinking right into my back. So she keeps on doing this. I keep on ignoring her until it's so painful. I just pick her up, throw her. I'm just basically right before my dorm. I throw her right on my bed, and we start wrestling. Oh my God. There's never a moment like that. And we fell on the ground, and I was right on top of her. Oh my God. I had her pinned down and everything, but of course I never did anything. So like I say, I went out that night with the blonde, and it didn't work out. But later on, Jennifer, I don't know how I got up with her. And man, did we have a good night, a romantic night. And we were just kissing. I'm not, didn't do anything unseemly. The moon was out. I just couldn't get enough. So Jennifer Kortchmar, if you're out there, I want to thank you. You've given me a memory that lasts a lifetime. And then, anyways, that was basically it for the longest time. I came out, we moved across the country, and I got mentally ill. And so I had no girl in my life till I met Livia. And I want to thank Livia more than any. I married that girl. And Livia was the greatest and loveliest as far as she's 5'8". She's European, a true blonde. I never thought I'd ever marry a true blonde. I didn't think that was possible for me. And so, I mean, that's for me. That was my marriage. I'll keep that to myself. But I just want to thank all you ladies out there. Because truly you are the soul of who I am. You're my inspiration. You're sort of like my lifeblood. I'm 37 now, and like I say, I'm infatuated with a woman I cannot have. And I've tried online dating